Hi, it's Mary Clare of Mystics by the Sea, and today is September 17th. I will have your birthday numerology. Today I pulled the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is your ship's coming in, all right? You have accomplished the first stage of something. What have you been working on? What have you been learning? What have you been creating? Because it's the Wands. His back is to you, which means you are moving forward. You've got to trust. The three is about creation. And he's looking out over the water, and there's ships out there. Those ships are what he has already begun, and they has already begun to set sail. And now he's ready to kind of gather them all up and bring them all together. And what have you created? Okay, what has he created? It's time now for you to kind of bring it together. All right. It's coming. It's coming. All right. So you've kind of got to call it in, bring it together, like I keep saying, because I always feel like those ships are people you have met, what you have studied, what you have done, what you have been learning, what have you been working on? Because the people, you have the knowledge that you need to now bring it together. I'm not saying it's complete, because it is just the beginning of a creation, something that you are creating. It's like when I was learning tarot numerology, and I was meeting people, and I was opening up this whole new world for myself, because the three is like interests and hobbies. That's where that creation comes from. And then when I said, you know what, I want to do this, I want to read people, I want to help people, well, guess what? I had enough knowledge at the time. I mean, that was 25 years ago, almost 25 years ago, and I've grown so much since then. But that was the beginning. I knew enough. Okay. The people were there. So I just kind of brought it all together, and I did it. And here I am 21 years later. So that's the potential of this. This has staying power. It really does have staying power. And you really will learn as you go. I read people, and then eventually I started teaching. Then eventually I started doing Reiki certifications. It's a progressive. But right now, it's the beginning of something new that you're creating. You're past the formation of the idea. Time to get it going. All right. If it's your birthday today, you have the 8 and the 8. The 8 birth number and the 8 personal year. 8 is an 8. It's about power, courage, empowerment. It is about money management. The 8 is the 8 is the physical number, so it is of the physical world. That's why it's money, job, career. This year you're in an 8 year, so a lot of changes I would imagine going on there. A lot of financial decisions that you're making. That's going to set you into the course of where you're going for the next probably 3 years. Okay, it's going to help you through the transition. You're setting yourself up. All right, you're positioning yourself and where the universe wants you to be. So make the decisions. Get that job if it appears and you've been looking for it. Don't be afraid to make changes this year. These are empowering changes that you're making. And you have the 8 birth number, so that's the very thing that you are to learn in this lifetime how to do. All right? Have a great day.